ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. Now, thank you very much for all the views on the Wrestle Kingdom Night 1 and Night 2 event. I am very grateful for them, thank you. Nice good cup of tea, ladies and gentlemen. But, I know that's not why you're here today. Why are you here today? Well, maybe because it's the return of the CWS. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's time once again for the classic wrestling series. We are here with episode 70, ladies and gentlemen. I do apologize. I thought we jumped 11 episodes. We're here for episode 70, guys, and we are going to be finally finishing off the WCW NWO quadrilogy episodes with Uncensored 1999. Oh boy, the last two shows have had good opening matches, good undercards, but crap main events. Why do I get the feeling we're going to get the quadruplet here? Why do I get the feeling we're going to be having a nice opening contest, then it's just going to go within the first hour of the show? Why do I have a feeling about this? Well, I can't put it off any longer, ladies and gentlemen. It's the 6th of January. It is 9:41 when I record this. So, as the old saying goes, let's put up or shut up. Let's watch Uncensored 1999. Oh, we just had our first matchup. Billy Kidman versus Mikey Whiplash for the WCW Cruiserweight Championship. So Whiplash was a part of ECW, but then I believe he joined WCW for a cup of coffee, just for a couple of matches. I think it was about a month or so. I could be wrong on that one. But yeah, this match was a very entertaining matchup. Billy Kidman had near enough beaten everybody that WCW had put in front of him, so they needed some new talent, so Mikey Whiplash. Rhett gets a lot of boos at the beginning because obviously he's not WCW, he's ECW. But by the end of it, crowd like him. This match I thought was really, really good. I was very entertained by this matchup. A lot of, a bit of blowing in the outside, but that's ECW for you. Last throws for the power bomb, but Kidman reverses it to get the shooting star press for the 1, 2, 3. Did you know he used to be a part of Raven's Flock and called it the 7-year itch? That is some history for you there, right? Yeah, there's some history for you right there. So, great opening contest. I think it was a really good matchup. Let's see what's next. Let's see if we can keep on a roll. Shall we, ladies and gentlemen? NWO Black and White. So that's the 2 times we've heard the NWO theme. Vincent and Stevie Ray in a Harlem street fight. What the fuck was this shit? So, no real moves. There was a choke bomb and a slapjack, which is basically just a pedigree, to end the match. They fought into the crowd, into an area definitely not designed for a street fight. It was taped off. They brawled to there, they brawled back. There was a nasty bullshit botch where Vincent's in the corner and Stevie Ray runs in to do something, but then all of a sudden Vincent doesn't hit him with an elbow because he has to hit him with an elbow. He falls down. Vincent then tries to fall on his nuts, but Stevie Ray is holding him. Horace Hogan walks out with a slapjack, throws it into the ring, walks out, says he's the leader of the NWO, and then Vincent goes for the slapjack shot. It gets blocked, and then the pedigree happens. 1, 2, 3. Oh, did I mention there's a fucking double down in the middle of the match for a street fight? There's no double down in street fights. Oh my God, I didn't expect the second match of all matches, to make me get pissed off. But WCW ruins everything. Now we've got Jericho talking. Thank God we had Chris Jericho talking, because now he is talking about a dog collar match with Perry Saturn. Oh, great. And now, oh no. We now have more NWO music, because it's Kevin Nash versus Rey Mysterio. So the story going into this is Rey Mysterio has been pinning giants, so he's the giant killer. Let's see how many bumps Kevin Nash will take in this match, and if he puts over Rey Mysterio, shall we? I'm gonna go for two bumps. Let's see if this fucking guy can do 2 bumps in in this match. Let's see, okay? So 2 bumps, and let's see if Rey actually pins him. So we just had Rey Mysterio versus Kevin Nash. So, okay. Technically speaking, Kevin Nash did not take a flat back bump, but he did go down. So I will count those as selling for Rey Mysterio. He actually sold for Rey 5 times. Okay, that's pretty good. But did Rey Mysterio get the win? What the fuck do you think? Kevin Nash wins with the jackknife powerbomb. 1, 2, 3. Why? Why not have Rey win with a cheeky roll up? It's okay, fine. It's a bad way of doing it, but it still makes Rey look big, and he can go for the WCW Cruiserweight title. Kevin Nash is going to go for the world title. What's wrong with putting Rey Mysterio over? Fuck me. So I don't think Kevin Nash was on the booking committee at this time. If he was, why not just put him over? Why not just have him win the match? What is wrong? What is wrong with that? Nothing. You build Rey Mysterio going for the giant killer gimmick, and you have him get a win over Kevin Nash. It's a win-win. But no, Kevin Nash has to win low. Fuck me. So now we're getting an actual hardcore match for the King of Hardcore. This was their idea going against the hardcore title for WWF. They would actually have a belt. I think it would be a month later they would start having the WCW Hardcore Championship championship. So we have got Hack, who is Sandman, Raven, who is a bloody good wrestler. It can actually be a really good wrestler, and Bam Bam Bigelow. Okay, so Bam Bam in the hardcore division. That could be pretty cool. So I don't know if that's going to be the next matchup, but we'll see what the actual next matchup is. But 3 matches in, 1 really good match, 1 bullshit match, and 1 what the fuck match. Take your pick which one. So let's see what the next matchup is, guys, and hopefully we started off here. We then went straight down to the fucking floor. Then we're kind of here. So can we get back to the WCW Cruiserweight title match? Something's telling me no. But I have a real bad feeling about the main event. Oh no. Okay. So now we have a 2-on-1 handicap match with martial arts involved. Now, I'm going to preface this. I'm not a massive fan of martial art, of MMA or martial arts. I dabble with UFC every now and again, but I don't know enough about it. So it's Jelly Flynn, not Jerry Lynn, Jelly Flynn, taking on the Cat and Sonny Ono. So Sonny Ono, I think Sonny Ono was actually at NJPW Wrestle Kingdom. I could be wrong on that one. I think it might not have been actually, but yeah, I'm not a massive fan of the Cat. I've never seen Jerry Flynn wrestle, and Sonny Ono, I've never seen wrestle as well. So who knows? This might be a sleeper hit, or I might need a sleeper. Let's just watch it, shall we, guys? So we just had the handicap match, and this was meh. It wasn't good. It wasn't bad. It was okay. It was more of a martial arts style exhibition match, but it was also a wrestling match as well, which is weird to think about. But it was okay. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't good. It was okay. Um, it was decent, and Jerry Flynn gets the win on Sonny Ono. Yeah, that's all I can really say. Now we have a promo for a lumberjack strap match between Chris Benoit and Dean Malenko taking on Barry Windham and Mr. Perfect Kurt Hennig. But now, ladies and gentlemen, we have got the hardcore match for the King of Hardcore Monarchy between Bam Bam Bigelow, Hack, and Raven, with Chastity, who is his sister. Okay, whatever, who cares? So, ladies and gentlemen, let's watch this match. It's a hardcore match. 2 of the 3 guys were originally ECW guys. So, we'll see what happens. Let's do this, shall we? So, we just had Raven versus Hack versus Bam Bam in the triple threat hardcore King of Wrestling whatever fucking match. Oh my god. So I'm going to let you guys in on a little secret. I'm kind of a fan of hardcore wrestling when done correctly. CCW, I'm a bit of a fan of, and Big Japan Wrestling, which is a promotion, obviously, in Japan that do like kind of hardcore deathmatch scene. Every now and again, I enjoy a pay-per-view like that. I won't review them on the show because holy fucking shit, I won't. But I enjoy the type of matchup that is hardcore. I do enjoy it if done correctly. One springs to mind is Punk versus Jericho street fight, the Chicago street fight at Extreme Rules 2012. That was a good match with a good story. This, oh my god, they're trying to do moves. The ring is just littered with weapons and just, oh my god, nasty. So Raven just hits Sandman with 4 unprotected chair shots to the head. And the way the match is won, oh my fucking god. Chastity turns on Raven, uses a fire extinguisher in his eyes, then hits him in the nuts with her own head, and then Hack pins Raven 1, 2, 3. This was shit. This was just using weapons for weapons' sake. This was using tables. Bam Bam went through 3 fucking tables. One of them didn't break at first, so we had to jump on Hack to put him through the table. The other time the table cracked but didn't fully break, and the third time the table did break. But then Chastity, so for the third time, Chastity used the fire extinguisher, which leads into the finish, and Bam Bam literally just falls backwards through the table, which is too far, so he has to jump to get put through the table. This was horrible. This wasn't even a match. This was just using weapons for weapons' sake. This was using tables for tables' sake. This was just to get the crowd being like, yay, this is hardcore. No, I'm sorry, I did not like that. Especially the unprotected chair shots to Sandman's head. Whilst being fucking tied up in fucking electrical tape at the Royal Rumble 1999, I think it was. Yes, it was. It was 99. The Rock smashed Mankind over the head with 10 unprotected, disgusting chair shots to the head. It just reminded me of that, and I felt sick when I saw that. I felt sick. So now I think it's the what is it? Okay, so it's for so our next matchup is the lumberjack strap matches. I should also bear this in mind. Uncensored, this is where WCW matchmakers have just wiped their hands clean of this show. Oh my god. I still have a bad omen, guys. I still have a bad omen. Something's gonna go down and I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna get really pissed off. But Benoit, Malenko, Mr. Perfect, and Barry Windham. These four guys should be able to put on a damn good tag team title match. Like, those four guys should put on a very good match. It's a fucking strap match, but I don't care. Let's ignore the strap match. Let's watch the wrestling, and let's see if this match is... What the fuck is Hugh Morris hat? Okay, so I just saw Hugh Morris haircut. He has hair there, and then all of a sudden he has a random strip just shaved into his head. It looks fucking awful. So the Four Horsemen at this time, I believe, were Flair, Malenko, Benoit, and I want to say Mongo McMichael. I want to say McMichael, but I could be wrong on that one. But yeah, let's get into this match, shall we, guys? Please be a good fucking match. Holy shit, the bed. So we just had the World Tag Team title match with the Four Horsemen versus Hennig and Windham. The match was good. It was a good match, but people being thrown out of the ring, using the whips and stuff, using the leather belts and stuff like that. But the finish, why? Holy shit, the finish. So Anderson gets onto the ropes, gets onto the apron. Kurt Hennig hits him with the belt, so he wraps it around his fist, punches him in the belt, punches him in the head. Then Arn gets a tire iron, whacks Hennig with it. Then there's a botch from Windham or Malenko or whoever to get Windham out of the ring. Then Benoit slips on the top rope to try and go for the headbutt. Manages to hit the headbutt just on his arm. 1, 2, 3. And we have new tag team champions. Why not just have a clean fucking finish? Why is every single time I watch a title match in WCW, there's some sort of screwy fucking finish? Why did Arn have to come in and use a tire iron? Why not the belt? Why not just punch him in the back of the head with a belt? It makes more sense. Why use the tire iron? Oh, God, this fucking show. The problem is, we started off here. We started off here. Then we went straight the fuck down to the floor, managed to get here, then a little bit there, and then, we're fucking going up and down. Oh, my God. And we've still got a motherfucking dog collar match coming up. Like, I don't even know when, but I think it's, next. I think the next match is the dog collar match. I fucking hope so. Well, I don't hope so, but still, what is it? What's it gonna be? I might as well find out. What the fuck is it? It's Jericho versus Malenko in a dog collar match. Oh my God. Let's just get this show over and done with, guys. So we just had Perry Saturn versus Jericho in the dog collar match. So before this, Jericho faced Perry Saturn, and the loser would have to wear a dress for a year, I think it was, if I recall. Perry Saturn lost, so he has to wear a dress. This is one of the few stipulation matches that were actually kept up with. Perry Saturn did actually wear a dress for a year when he wrestled. He also another one I can think of is Angle shaving his head and actually staying bald and stuff like that. But yeah, this match. Okay, I'm gonna say this now. Out of all the gimmick matches I've seen so far, this has to be one of the better ones I've seen. Like, this was one of the better ones. It's just two guys with with a dog collar around, with a dog collar around the neck with a chain, and it worked, kind of thing. They used the chain. They were, Jericho didn't want to put it on at first. Then he get it. And then Perry Sam puts it on him, And it just worked. They had a decent match. With the restrictions they had a good match. I will say that now. I'm not a fan of it, but it worked. So we've now got Mikey Whiplash talking about his match in the opener, which is cool. But now, ladies and gentlemen, we have the semi-main event. It's Scott Steiner versus Booker T for the WCW World Television Championship. Then we'll have the main event. And for some reason, I feel like the main event is going to piss me off. I don't know why, but I just have a feeling. Hopefully we can have a good match before that. But let's find out why. So we just had Booker T versus Scott Steiner for the World TV title. And oh my god, this was awful. Tell a lie. The wrestling was decent between Steiner and Booker. Buff Bagwell getting involved multiple times fucking sucked. Ending of the match, Buff comes in with a steel chair, smacks Steiner in the face with it, and then Booker just goes for the pin 1, 2, 3. What the hell? It was a good match until fucking Bagwell just gets involved. It's like, why the fuck is Bagwell getting involved? Why? Why is it not a disqualification for Booker, technically? But it's uncensored. They thrown the rule book out, just like every other fucking WCW pay-per-view. So yeah, it was an okay semi-main until the fucking bullshit with Buff. But yeah, so now we have the main event: Flair, Hogan, steel cage, first blood match apparently now. Oh god, why do I get the feeling I'm gonna get pissed off with this match? Let's watch it. You know when I say WCW ruins everything? WCW ruins a first blood match! How? How on earth do you ruin a first blood match? Or more importantly, how do you fuck it up? Number one, Charles Robinson's in the ring. So my mind immediately formed, oh, Flair's going to screw Hogan out of the belt. Then the match starts. So before the match, Flair says that you're not going to stop the match for a little bit of blood on my arm or on Hogan's mouth. You're going to stop the match for blood, like crimson mass blood. Okay, match begins. First 4 minutes, it's a Hogan Flair match. All of a sudden, Flair is busted open. You actually see him blading on camera. So Hogan wins. No, Hogan doesn't win. The match is still going on. I am looking at this thinking, what the fuck is going on? Why is Hogan not declared the winner? Then, Hogan brings down the razor wire and cuts Flair open more. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, Charles Robinson has to call the match now. He is busted open. No. All of a sudden, Flair goes for a pinfall and gets a 2 count. What is going on? They have never said that this is a first blood match. No pinfalls, no countouts, no disqualifications, no submissions. The only way to win this match is make your opponent bleed. So then, Hogan bleeds. I'm completely fucking lost because I don't know who the fuck's won this match. All of a sudden, Hogan goes for a pin. Gets a 1 count. Then, David Flair and Torrie Wilson come out, talk shit to Flair. Arn comes out, attacks David Flair, attacks Torrie Wilson after Torrie jumps on him, gives Flair a tire iron. Flair whacks Hogan in the head with it, puts on the figure 4, quick count, Flair's the new champ. You fuck up a first blood match. WCW ruins everything. So, what did I think of the show? I got my hopes way too fucking high with the first match. So, I'm going to do this. I'm going to talk about the best match, the best gimmick match, the worst match, and the worst gimmick match. Best match, Kidman versus Whiplash. That was a good match. It was just a one-on-one straight-up match. That was good. Match of the night. Best gimmick match of the night? Probably Jericho versus Saturn dog collar match, because that was again a one-on-one match with a dog collar, with a dog collar chain match. Fair enough, that's a good match. But again, the worst match of the night was the main event. This was a bad match. Not the worst gimmick match, but this was a bad match. The worst gimmick match was the hardcore triple threat match, because just nasty fucking chair shots from Raven onto Hack. Just no, hell no, I do not like that. So yeah, this show sucked. If you want to find any match, find Kidman versus Whiplash. If you can find it, that's a good match. Everything else fucking sucked. So I'm going to go and sleep because I'm a bit tired. I will be on here later for the first AEW Dynamite of the year. It's New Year's Smash Night 1, so I'll be there for that. I'll be watching that show, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. Next week, we will start a new story arc. But before we do, since we've been on a bit of a roll with the videos this week, I thought to myself, why don't we do one more video? I'm going to give you guys a special treat. Friday, we are going to start the new story arc on Friday. So guys, I cannot wait for CWS episode 71. You're going to get it within the first few episodes of the CWS for this new story arc. But, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. As always, stay safe, have fun. Please wash your hands, wear a mask if you go outside. Please stay inside if you don't have anything else. If you have to go out, please wear a mask. Please carry disinfectant, guys. And as always, keep a smile on your face, guys. It really does look good on you. I will see you for AEW Dynamite tonight. See you guys.